Hi, this is Rinda Hall with the weather's getting a little bit cool here in Indiana, so I wanted to light a fire and had some ideas while I was sitting out here thinking by the fire. And so the topic of this video is how narcissists view people as objects as they want them to be. So it's kind of like being a pet.
Right.
They keep you on a leash, and they dictate where you go, who you see, who you're friends with, who you're not. And they dictate, how long you are allowed to be gone. And if they're busy, it doesn't matter. You have to be sitting there with them, or you have to, be at their beck and call.
Yeah, and the narcissists, see, they think they are your owner. They are self-appointed subject matter experts. They know more than you. They know better than you. Even if you are considered to be an expert in your field, they over-exaggerate their accomplishments, and they undervalue yours because they're your owner. They know what's best.
They also parade you like you're at their Westminster dog show.
Right.
So they parade you around, and you have to do something that makes them look good. So what is it that you do that makes your narcissist look good?
I've got an example. I've got a great example.
All right.
I know a woman that married a man who shall remain nameless, who had a contract at the hit recording capital of the world, famous studios, and she married him, and after the contract fell through, she eventually divorced him, but she used him as not an example of herself, but as to elevate herself. She used his accomplishments to elevate herself, and then when that didn't work out, he was devalued and discarded.
So you're their claim to fame. Whether you wanted to be or not, you are their toy. You are their pet. You are their possession. They claim you as if they're your owner.
Right. Like if you can do great tricks, they'll take you and show you off, and it's a reflection of them, not your ability to do great things.
And if you do it well enough, they
Right.
give you treats.
No.
Treats of affection, treats of taking you out to dinner,
Right.
treats of having sex with you, treats of seemingly caring.
Gracing
which we all
you.
know. We all know that a narcissist has no empathy and they don't care for you at all.
They grace you with their presence.
Right. And therefore your accomplishments are also displayed. And
As theirs.
As theirs, yeah.
Yeah.
Often so as theirs. And so they
will take you to the pound
if you don't do what they want.
if you become unuseful to
right.
them.
And that's the threats of, I'm going to divorce you if you don't, ...
Right. Right.
Or I'm not going to be your boyfriend, or I'm not going to be your girlfriend, or I'm not going to have sexual relations with you if you don't, ...
Right. And if you, for example, if they've done something to harm you or hurt you, and you point that out, they will turn that on you. They will make it your fault.
And they make you feel guilty for it.
Before it's all over, you're feeling guilty for something that they did.
Right. Have you ever seen a dog chained outside in the weather?
Yes.
That's kind of like what it is being married to a narcissist, or being involved with a narcissist.
With no food and water.
Right.
In the weather.
So you're there for their convenience, their comfort, and they are more important than your welfare.
Right.
They are more important than your dignity. They are more important than your self-worth. They are more important than anything.
Than anything, and believe you me, especially if they're a sociopath, they will have you put down. If you are living with a sociopath, you'll be on drugs, you'll abuse alcohol,
You'll be on antidepressants, because, and even being on antidepressants, though, you'll still be depressed and you won't know why.
they'll falsely accuse you of a crime you didn't commit, or they'll torment you mentally until you commit suicide. And I happen to know of a case where there was a guy by the name of Patrick, and Patrick was involved with not one but a group of sociopaths. And they took a picture of Patrick and his daughter and they photoshopped it, and they made it look like Patrick was having inappropriate relations with his young daughter. They circulated it in his community, and the people in the community, people love gossip. They love bad news. They don't pass on good news like they do bad news. And after 2 years of Patrick being looked at sideways, shunned, the trouble that his daughter had in school as a result, Patrick ended up committing suicide, and it was all a lie. So sociopaths are very, very dangerous. So are malignant narcissists. And they just view you as a toy,
They view you as pet.
as a pet.
It's like they own you and you have no value. So,
Unless it brings them value.
right.
Yep.
So do yourself a favor. Realize the situation that you're in. Have some self-worth. Gain some knowledge by watching these YouTube videos. You wouldn't be out searching for these if you didn't feel that you were in this type of a situation.
Exactly.
So gain the knowledge. Start working on yourself. Start becoming the person that you were truly meant to be. And just hang on, because it does get better. Even though you don't think it will, it does. I'm living proof of that.
So am I.
And like I said, educate yourself. Start working on you.
Yeah.
Release yourself off of the chain.
Yeah.
You're not a pet. You're a human being worth love, dignity, respect, and honor.